Welcome to another video. Just wanted to say thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and I'll see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks, to another video we are doing on Jund Citadel, or Jund Sacrifice, whatever you like to call it. And this is one of my favorite decks in Pioneer of all time. But before we get into it, let's talk about things you can do. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow the Patreon, join the Twitter. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch more because I have time off from school and whatnot. So do those things before anything else, but let's talk about the deck. So what is this deck trying to do? It is really a Bolas Citadel deck that is really trying to ramp into the Citadel on turn 3 or 4. So the best way to kind of combo win, and this is like the ideal scenario, it's like turn 1 Landware Elves, turn 2 Gilded Goose or Landware Elves or Elvis, whatever, another Mana Dork plus Priest. Turn 3 on your untap or on your turn, you go float 2 mana with your Mana Dorks, use Priest of Forgotten Gods, gain 2 black mana. You have 2 black, or you have 2 more lands that you use to cast your creatures, and then you cast Citadel, 6 mana. You still have your land drop off the top of Citadel, and you can combo out pretty freaking easily from there. So that is obviously the ideal scenario, but this deck's really good at fighting fair because it has a bunch of creatures that are, you know, kind of poopy, but also 2-for-1. So like Catacomb Sifter, you make 2 creatures. Woe Strider, you make 2 creatures. Prosperous Sunkeepers, you get that token. Maybe you can do a little bit of mana efficiency. You have Liliana, a heretical healer, which can, you know, make a zombie and then flip it into a planeswalker. You have Mayhem Devil, which, you know, starts pinging a bunch of stuff. Priest of Forgotten Gods, you trade away 2 of your poopy creatures, 2 mana dorks, for a card and your opponent's opponent's creature. So if they're like on, you know, 1 big creature, you just make them lose it. So this deck is very, very powerful at going kind of long. We also have Woe Strider, which is really good. You know, late game, you get to start escaping it. Collected Company is another, you know, when your 2-for-1 finds 2 2-for-1s, that's pretty good. So, you know, these are the scenarios where it's pretty good deck. Also, you do have a lot of ways to find Bolas Citadel. You have Catacomb Sifter, which says whenever another creature dies, you scry 1, Woe Strider, sack 1 creature, you know, scry 1. So it's not that you don't have ways of finding the cards you need. So main deck, that's basically plan A. Now plan B in the sideboard, we have a few things here. We have Ob Nixilis is a pretty decent, you know, non-creature spell threat that can also, you know, pressure, because you can go down the beatdown. It's not the best beatdown deck, but it is a beatdown deck. Scavenging News against like any graveyard shenanigans, also just a good, you know, creature. Haywire Mite, same deal. Go Blink to, you know, exile a graveyard, discard your opponent's hand, good stuff. Thoughtseize to clear the way for, you know, your big spells. And then finally, we have 5 removal spells for any aggressive deck. So I hope you all are excited as I am, because this is one of my favorite decks, and I think one of the coolest decks, and honestly, one of the most underplayed decks in the format. So before we get into the first match, again, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like the list. Let me know if you want to see it ever again or more Pioneer. Please let me know down below. I don't do Pioneer often, but let me know. It's always appreciated. And let's get into the first match. We're getting into the first match here up against Oven Magic. Oh my god, this hand would be so good if we had a green source, but mulligan. Oh my god, dude. I guess I'm keeping and putting back a Woe Strider or Goose, I think. Kind of like putting back Goose. The Goose is loose. All right, let's get lucky. This is one thing I do like about this deck is, you know, you can turbo out a Bolas Citadel, but we kind of need our lands. So, please don't kill my creature. Please don't kill my creature. Please don't kill my creature. Oh, thank God. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, well, that's not good. All right, go ahead, opponent. I am dead. Ha ha ha. Opt. Okay, so this is definitely Phoenix, which I do think is probably one of our worst matchups, especially post game 1. Game 1 is a little bit better, but I still don't think it's very good. Yeah. Kill my Mystic. Give me a land off the top, please. I'm losing my mind. All right, attack. I'm like, I don't think going down to 5 and is like reasonable at all, so, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like if we draw a land and play this, we have 5 mana. So that's kind of cool. And then maybe we can like untap, draw a land. Actually, I'm guessing I'm probably slamming Priest here. I don't know. If they pieces the puzzle, I think I slam Priest unless I see a removal spell. All right, a Ledger Shredder, sure. God, okay, another removal spell, sure. Maybe we can find a land. Maybe we can find a land. A black land, specifically. Oh my god. Jesus. Like, hello? Lands, ding dong. All right, go blank. In skews, in things that are bad here. Probably Liliana. Let's see. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, yeah. We definitely don't need that. And I probably don't need all of my mana dorks here. I guess Gilded Goose is probably better than Mystics, so let's trim on that and submit the list. I don't know, that, whatever. What am I gonna do? I don't think I'm mulling to 5 there. Like, maybe I'm supposed to get rid of that hand, but like if I find a land drop there, we have a Bolas's Citadel. Like, I don't know, just I keep that there. But let's get into the next game. Oh my god. And then like our next game's hand also just like down to 5 we go. All right, I guess I'm keeping Smile. Innkeeper go, Catacomb Sifter by. All right, well, you know, sometimes you just don't draw the good cards. Like, you just don't draw the requisite lands for the right situations. It's okay. It's okay. Just kind of depressing, you know, when your deck it's not like it's not doing what it's meant to do. It's like not even like remotely doing what it's meant to do. It's okay though. We'll be fine. Opium. Yeah, the opponent's opting for an opt. What did we do with our opt? Put one to the top. Makes me feel so happy. Honestly, like, I guess best possible draw is just like another land so that I can cast one of these 3 drops. Presumably I'm casting Woe Strider here. More than likely. I'm not sure if I want to, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I'd want to cast it off of the treasure token. But actually, that's a good question. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Woe Strider. Card is definitely a good one. What is this? Considering, all right. Oh my god, they put a freaking Phoenix in the yard? That's so lame. What a lame-o. What a luck sack. That's okay. Yeah, we don't want to sack our innkeeper here. Also, this being said, even if we had good hands, I still do think this is a bad matchup. So, like, you know, like, whatever. At the end of the day, not a great matchup. Mulliganing to 5 and, like, having 3 mulligans across 2 games kind of sucks. Like, what am I supposed to do there? I don't think game 1 mulliganing to 5 is great. And then, you know, we mulligan from 7 to 6, and our 6 has no lands. So, like, that, I actually have to mulligan. You know, a plethora of like epic failures for this deck, so I guess I should play around Spell Pierce, right? Yeah, let's play around Spell Pierce the best we can. I don't know if that would be in their deck, but I will cast it around Spell Pierce. Okay, resolved. See what they're exiling here. Aether Gust and Temporal Trespass. They're two good ones to get rid of. Aether Gust is not amazing against our deck, but it is pretty good against the Mayhem Devil in our hands, so... I will say also, one thing that I'm kind of upset about is a card that I was really excited about trying in my deck that I kind of have failed to add to the deck was, oh my god, I have it here next to me in paper, so I will find it. Oh yeah, it was Old Rustine. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this card, but or know what the text is on it. Obviously this is not the most helpful way to do it. It's probably so small on your screen, but definitely a card that I would like to put in this deck, and I kind of have failed to, you know, add to the list here, so kind of sad, but that's okay. Now what else will be great? When we top deck the Bolas's Citadel and laugh. Oh, okay. Spike Field Hazard. We could have sent a message with the goat. Failed to do that. That's okay. If they do have an Aether Gust, I'm bottoming this Mayhem Devil. I don't need it that bad. Like, it'd be helpful, but there are better cards to be had, aka Collected Company and Bolas's Citadel are really the two that I need. Okay, it looks like they have a, yeah, Lightning Axe, which is fine. Now, can we draw a Collected Company into a Scavenging Ooze off of it? That'd be cool. Okay. Put a land into the yard. They put a Storm Carved Coast into the yard, which I think is kind of crazy. Other land. Okay. I guess I should play it, right? There is no reason really not to play it. It's better, like, the reason to play it rather than hold it is playing it allows us to top deck a Bolas's Citadel after they've killed our Gilded Goose, whereas, you know, not playing it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how much Treasure Cruise costs, question mark? Yeah. They have Disdainful Stroke in their deck. So it looks like they know what we're on. Kind of. So they put... Wait, what? Hold up. Chooses... Oh, they bend a Treasure Cruise? Wow. My eyes must be deceiving me, because that seems wild. Alright. Bolas's Citadel off the top. Oh my god, another land. I'm just gonna say go. Holy Jeebus. Holy Cranola. We have drawn lots of lands. You know, maybe we could have drawn these lands, you know, last game when I was missing my land drops. That would have been cool. Oh, nope, not more information. It's like, what do I even have as a good draw? We know they have a Stroke. They have 7 cards in hand and a Disdainful Stroke. I kind of need them to make a grave mistake. And I don't think that's going to happen if they're a good player. I think a good player is holding up this Stroke for the rest of the game. I guess one way we could do it is like instep. I think instepping if we draw a Collected Company here, maybe we can go instep Coco into draw a Citadel. But that seems like the only real. All right, yay. Go! I should have played this on green. Whatever. All right. I mean, this is not a bad card, to be completely honest. Allows me to, like, escape a Woe Strider. Okay. Put one to the bottom. Sure. Storm-carved coast. God, dude, why do I not just like draw better? I'm so sad. Kill my Gilded Goose, please, opponent. 3 mana pieces of the puzzle. Puzzles of the pieces. I guess I'm gonna start sacking some food. Give me some life. What did they get? Fiery Impulse and a Lightning Axe. Okay, and you have 2 Arclight Phoenix coming back? Okay, wait a moment. Hold on, folks. They've tapped out of Disdainful Stroke because they've already played their land for turn. Oh boy, do we have a chance? Me, oh my, do we have a shot, folks? Okay, Bolas's Citadel, please. 100% they should kill our Guild Goose right now, but that's okay. Give us 3 life. Oh, God damn it, dude. How many lands? God. I hate this game. I hate it. Just like kill me. You have a Temporal Trespass in your hand, right? We've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells in our top 13. Yep, that sounds about right. That's you know, that's okay. It's okay. Last game we didn't find a land in the top, 20 or whatever it felt like. And this game we're just not going to draw a spell. So all right, Gilded Goose, make yourself another food token. We have, a decent amount of life in the bank here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a feeling at this point that Bolas's Citadel might not be enough. Yeah, I'm thinking at this point Bolas's Citadel is definitely not going to be enough. All right, we're going down to 12. We're going to go down to 6. We can gain a little bit. Definitely not enough. Yeah, if they're just smart here, what they do is attack us in the air for 6. Play doesn't matter at this point. Like, play it doesn't matter. We just didn't draw well. Both, like, our 2 games didn't draw well. Not necessarily like a poor showing. I mean, it kind of sucks because it's one of these things where it's like it's not like a poor showing from the deck. It's just like variance, and like you can't really you can't play around variance. Variance is gonna get every deck. Like if our opponent didn't draw lands or whatever, I mean, obviously they have manipulation over their deck, so their deck's obviously a little bit better than ours at doing that. But 5. All right, look at us. Whoa, Strider. Whoa, Strider. Take it easy. Whoa, Strider. We got a Lava Axe here. Whatever, sure. All right, Priest, go. Go ahead. I think not sacking the goat token is correct there. I mean, granted, they probably have another removal spell, but I think the only way we're actually winning this game is by like the problem here is we are like, if we sack the goat token, we're forced to chump block with the goat, and like, I don't know. I just don't think we're winning a game at that point. I just think it's very unlikely. I mean, granted, I think it's very unlikely right now that we're winning this game, but I think, not having a goat in play is actually just dead, so. All right. I will chump block your Hall. Hope to God we draw something. Okay, shock. Yeah. I don't think there's a spell in our... Jesus, Louises, man. Oh my god. That was insane. All right, let's get into the next match. All right, folks. We're back for match 2. I'm sorry. I gotta take a picture. Like, what are these hands? No! No! Why did I click keep? I meant to click mulligan. All right. No. Oh, please Thoughtseize me. Plays Forest. Fantastic. Okay. Holy bejesus. We're gonna lose this game, aren't we? Yep, we are. 100% losing this game. Oh, man. I'm losing my mind. This is what happens when you're making a video and... What the heck is our opponent on? Something cool. Oh, are they on a Titania deck? That's what it kind of looks like. That was actually kind of a sick draw. All right. Maybe our non-functional looking hand's actually good. Give me a 3-drop next turn. Let's see what they sack here. Forest, cool, makes sense. Do we have a bounce land? I don't think bounce lands are actually legal in Pioneer. They are, that'd be cool. Oh. Okay, this is kind of cool. And then this can... Oh, this can only get you basics? Ah, I see. Well, our combo is probably better than your combo. I guarantee you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next turn. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, next turn we do get to cast a Bolas's Citadel. Now, whether or not that's actually going to be good enough, I don't know. Titania. Oh, no, that's sick. Oh, thank God. Whew. That's fine. Okay. Bolas's Citadel? Oh, boys. Boy, oh boy, we get to go. Oh, oh, oh my God. See, we ran bad last game. Now we're going sicko mode. All right, sack this for colorless. 3 scries. Bottom. Bottom. Okay, actually I should not. Okay, so this is actually weird. You shouldn't auto yield to these in case you hit a collector company. I actually think that's a top. Okay. Yeah. Yes, let's go. We got very fortunate. I guess up against this deck you probably want ooze and go blinks. And again, I think we want to trim on mana dorks here. It's probably like some fair mid-range deck, and having the least amount of mana dorks, like any deck that has probably a decent amount of removal, you're almost always going to want to trim the mana dorks because they just suck, you know, against decks that aren't just completely linear. So like this is another example of just take out your dorks and hope you're good. So yeah, that's easy sideboard. Let's get in the next game. All right, I mean, this hand's definitely good. Not like, not as good as our last hand that actually, like, I kept and won the game, but, yeah. I don't really know what to say about that hand. All right, shock, play goose, the loosey-goosey. I think I'm gonna play this on black next turn. Oh, a Lotus Cobra. Okay, that's kind of spooky. Ooh. I think, okay, let's think here. So if we go priest this turn, Next turn, we get to go tap 1/2 for Prosperous Innkeeper, play lands, sack, play Mayhem Devil, sack these two with Mayhem Devil on the battlefield. I think that is the move, if I'm not mistaken. Granted, they might play something a little terrifying here, but okay, that's pretty good. That makes 4 mana. All right, I guess I'll F6. I mean, we get to kill their whole board as of right now. This is a cool little turn, but let's see what turns up here. I could also Collected Company and high roll. Thoughtseize. Ooh. Well, honestly, I'm kind of fine with whatever they take. Like, if you take my Mayhem Devil, that's fine. If you take my Coco, like, the turn we had lineup doesn't cast Collected Company anyways. And that's definitely the best card in our hand. But so, like, Mayhem Devil, the problem is Collected Company could be way better than a Mayhem Devil, but ooh. Okay, wait, that doesn't matter. If their last card's the land, whatever. Okay. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Oh, nope, undo. All right. That's not great. Do I want to sack anything? I don't think so. Like, eating through their creatures here doesn't really help much. Okay, what's sick is Elvish Reclaimer with Lotus Cobras. Holy crap, that's insane. Yep. What is your last card in hand? You have, like, literally unlimited mana, so what are we casting here? Like, they actually have unlimited mana, it seems like. Do we have, like, a Titania? I don't know what their payoff is here, but all I know is I'm spooked. What I'm trying to also figure out here is if I'm I think I'm sacrificing a goat token here on the draw, like after we draw, if I draw a blank. Because I think we are going to want to try and find a Citadel here. I mean, granted, we don't know what they're playing, so let's kind of keep that in thought. Okay, yep, they're going for a bunch of mana, which is kind of more terrifying than just like going for something else. But I don't know what like big creature they have as like a top end. Like maybe it's the, oh, we have a blue source. Okay. Also, why they have all the sick, all of these are sick because they're all like battle robots. That's kind of cool to me. Okay. That's a good topper. Yep, that's a good one. This makes 4, 5, 6. This costs 7 to activate. Okay, thank God. One of each color. Okay, they can activate. Cool. Could have been worse. Oh, we are in trouble if we don't draw a good card this turn. Yeah, okay, first of all, their deck's sick. Second of all, I kind of need to draw something this turn or else we die. They conceded? We weren't winning? Oh, actually we were. We were going to draw a Woe Strider, sack the goat, find a Citadel. All right. Well, match 3. We are here for the third match with a beautiful hand. Oh, baby. We have, what, turn 4 Citadel? Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Let's hide this chat. Say okay. Give me a little. Okay, now better question. If you're watching at this point, what do you play? Land Royals or Elvish Mystic? I kind of like leading on Elvish Mystic because that is like, I think this is probably actually one of the first cards I ever touched in Magic was a Mana Dork, and I think it was actually Elvish Mystic. I'm like pretty sure. Uh-oh. Love Struck Beast? Okay, so this is a Zoomy Zoom matchup. And if we're Zoomy Zooming, we are big Zoomy Zooming. Oh, I should have played my tapped land. All right. Go ahead. I have a feeling their deck does not affect my board, but who knows? Let's see. Oh, big time. Okay, this is fine. We still have, you know, the mana for it next turn. Yeah, so next turn we can just play our Sifter or attack for some damage and, you know, do some stuff. Ooh, never mind, we're not doing that. All right, Sifter, Priest. Let me also send this message back to them. Had to say thanks. Had to say thanks, man. Whenever anyone says that, I just get like so, it makes me so happy that anyone enjoys me, but I do. I appreciate it. Like, if you ever play against me and you appreciate me any bit, feel free to say that, because it honestly brings me so much joy to be like, someone's a big fan. Like, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. It's so like, it's so disorienting, because like, I just can't imagine someone being a fan of me, but it just, anyways, let's get back to the game. Okay, they play a lonely little Bone Crusher Giant. I don't think that's gonna help you much. All right. Citadel time. Oops, I did it again. Ooh, collected company on top into a prosperous innkeeper and a whatchamacallit? Beautiful. Auto yield. Auto yield. Cast. Oh, just do it to me. Okay, and that's game. And that's all she wrote, folks. And that's actually all she wrote. Because now I'm just going to sack 10 permanents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No! Ah! All the triggers! And so that's how you combo with the deck. It's not very complicated. Also, it's important. Put these scry trigger stacks underneath the damage triggers, because then you don't actually have to. Oh wait, I think I will have to resolve all the scries. Bottom, 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 top, 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 top. Cast this, because why not? And all right, any order, and we're done. All right, all right, and they're dead. Huzzah! That's how it happens. All right, hell yeah. What are we up against? Some aggro deck, so we probably want Rays and Fatal Pushes. Actually, Rays, what does this say? Target white creature. Probably just want Fatal Pushes. We want things that don't die to stomp in a realistic world. And this is definitely a deck that interacts with us. So I kind of think, again, we're just taking out the Mystics. Like, this is not a very linear deck. Like, they are a more linear deck, but they're still at that point where they are going to be it's not like two actual ships passing the night. Like, For me to keep all of my mana dorks, I really want a deck that is probably mono green aggro, Lotus Field, stuff like that. Like literally just anything that is okay, I'm just gonna leave you alone and you're not doing anything this whole game. All right, well, what they got here. 3 mana. Love Struck. Okay. Did they? Oh no. F. I hate that. That never feels good, does it? That's like not even a feels good for me. Like, ah, God. You know, like if they were a Lotus Field opponent and they misclicked the land, you know what? Screw you. But come on, I hate that. For my sake and their sake, that's just kind of sad. But good news is our hand's still pretty good. I mean, our opponent got a little boned there by Magic Online gods, and I have much sympathy, but nothing I can do about it in, you know, online verse, so. What does this do? Reckless Stormseeker. This card's pretty good. That's also pretty good. So I guess my question is, what are we doing this turn? I don't think I'm sacking anything here. I guess, so like the thing I gotta ask myself is, if they attack with the Stormseeker here, am I trading? I don't really know the answer to that. I kind of think I'm not, but I don't know. Didn't really want to see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. The ship. Hold up, trial yields. Probably gonna hit the priest. Yeah. I mean, I definitely sack it, but we are not in a good spot. Can't really ask for that card. Ah, man. Now, like at this point, am I sacking Woe Strider to... Like, am I trading? Oh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I realize that we are dead. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty nuts. You know what? Let's do Ships Passing in the Night. I kind of just, like, after that, what did a removal spell do for us? Nothing. I wouldn't have wanted it anyways. I just want to kill them before they can kill us, so yay! Alright, back and at it with a pretty decent hand. I think we are definitely going to want to, you know, play this and then maybe Coco, maybe not. I don't know. I'd like to draw land at some point here. All right. I think I'm going to want this on green more than I'm going to want this on red or black right away. I can kind of make that decision later down the road, where I think this decision is like more crucial now. Okay, the opponent just plays a little Lane War Elves. Play a little Innkeeper. Kind of hoping they don't have a land, which I think is kind of real. Okay. I mean, I don't think they have a green land there most times, but whether they had a black land or not was kind of confusing, I think. Or whether they had a red land. Because most often you don't lead on your pain land unless you don't have another green source. And why that makes sense I can explain, but I have a feeling that most people know why that is. I kind of want to kill this Elvish Mystic. Don't know if that's right, but I kind of think I want to. Like, call me crazy, but I don't think this is that bad. Yeah. I don't know. I think they're land light here, and I kind of want to, you know, make this play based off of my intuition, which I think that is one of the most important things you can do as a Magic player. Play off of what you think is the case. You don't necessarily have to play off of, you know, what actually is the case, but having feelings on things like, look, we made the wrong call here possibly, and that's okay with me. I don't really care. Like, I'm not going to not do that as like that is how I feel. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it isn't, but as a Magic player, I tend to just, you know, play off my intuition and what I think is right, and whether or not that's actually right, don't know. So, okay, let's see. Ooh, can't cast that one, but definitely a cool one. Am I attacking here? I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't think I'm attacking here. Like, they can kill something here. Hopefully, I guess they can't crew if they have the boat. Hopefully they don't have a boat. Are we just like getting like really aggressive here? I guess I need to figure out if I'm making any double blocks here. I mean, I think I'm trading here. I guess I don't really need to. I mean, whatever, screw it. It's only 5 damage. Like, we have a Prosperous Innkeeper in play, like. Okay, so actually, this is kind of an interesting line. So, this is something that actually kind of came up recently. Do you upkeep Collected Company here? Because I kind of want to land, and what I can do here is I can Collected Company in the upkeep with the trigger on the stack for the Scribe from the Catacomb Sifter. I obviously resolve my company. And that's actually something funny because that happened recently in a tournament where, like, obviously I don't think the situation was the same, but like that was something that did happen, and you know that person obviously had marked cards. Situations happen. I don't know. I kind of think I want to make this play. Okay, that was 2 good ones. Any order. Auto yield to that. Auto yield to this life gain. Let's try 1. Blooming Marsh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, and then we can do a little bit of an attack Skaruski here. No blocks. Interesting. Am I sacking to kill this? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, okay. I guess I'm bottoming this. Oh, wait. No, I wanted to land this turn. Now I don't want to land. Don't want that either. All right. This card's pretty good. So, can I cast... I can't double spell really easily next turn as of right now. They ended up killing our Mayhem Devil, which is pretty annoying. I definitely need to trade off here. Trade Skidoodle here. And then I get to scry 1. Let's go with something good here. A Coco would be great. This actually does let us double spell, so I'm going to keep it. I think double spelling here is pretty important, actually. Just like flipping this back over. By a priest. Into another priest. Also gets to gain us 2 life, which is pretty important as well. I mean, I think I'm attacking with the Innkeeper. I'm definitely not blocking with the Innkeeper, so I think I'm attacking with it. As for the Catacomb Sifter, I'm not really 100% sure on that one. I would, you know, possibly consider killing this den and other things, but I'm kind of confused what their hand is. I'm thinking it's probably a mana dork, maybe. No, they've had mana floating multiple turns. I don't really know what their last card in hand is. Maybe it's another removal spell. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Elvish Mystic. I kind of think I want an Elvish Mystic. It allows us to play Mystic and Lily. I think we're topping that. It's kind of a weird card to keep on top, but I do think it's good. Because then what we do here is we get to go take 7 here. Liliana. We get to go Elvish Mystic, Liliana. Oh, they're not attacking with their... Oh yeah, that makes sense, because I can just kill it. Okay, so we get to go... This turn's gonna be pretty cool. So we get to go Mystic. Does this do it on the end step or immediately? I think it, yeah, it does immediately. Liliana. Tap. Tap. Alright. We get to make 2 zombos. Collected company. Yep, sure. Does this work? Oh no, you only get 1 zombie. Okay. That's okay. That's going away. And then we -3 for Catacomb Sifter. Sacrifice. Zombie and actually Priest and Scion, I think. I don't really need another. I don't really want that. I could go for, oh yeah, go for a green source, baby, and then I can Coco here. Yep, seems good. Kind of whiffed on that one. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Say go. Pretty cool turn. GG's. Definitely a sweet turn though for us. All right. Now we're 2-1. Let's get into match number 4. Okay, obviously I lost a little bit of time on my clock, down to 16 minutes. I kind of was having some technical difficulties with my microphone, so if it sounds a little bit different, that's either a good or a bad thing. I hope it's a good thing, so apologies for that if it is a little wonky. So yeah, that was the problem. So let's get into this game. So our opponent plays a little Glacial Fortress. Ooh. Definitely interesting. I'm not really sure what that means. Probably control, which I would imagine is like... I would imagine is an okay matchup. Unless it's like Bant Spirits. Aim cost. Oh, they're a cool deck. Alright. They are not what I thought they were. I haven't seen that card in a while. Mithralized. This card, like, is pretty sweet. Definitely a cool card. I'm trying to think, like, what I want to play next turn. Like, do I want a double spell, or do I want to just play a big creature? I kind of think I want to play 2 spells. Second Mithralized, okay. Definitely a sweet magic card. I don't know, that's kind of tough. Faithful Absence, okay. Oh, no creature, or no land, apologies. Yeah, with that draw, I definitely want to slam my double creature here. And yeah, obviously do the correct sequencing here. Not like terribly important, but definitely important enough. I mean, it might end up coming back to helping us. I guess I'm attacking. I don't think I'm sacking anything to like kill one of these Mithralized or whatever. Not really worth it in my opinion. Just collected company next turn and do some turn and burning. So they're considering, they're going like kind of sicko mode over here. Seems like they're like on the verge of doing so. Oh my god, they have a monastery mentor. Yeah, they're definitely gonna go sicko. Okay, they're even going crazier. Our opponent just like has not found what they're looking for, and I'm kind of sad for them. Puts a chart of course in the bin. Okay, there's your third land drop. There she is. All right, let's just do this now. Collected company. Oh, doggy. Mayhem Devil, Woe Strider seems pretty good. Yeah, those are pretty good ones. All right, attack with my Innkeeper. I will hold up my Forgotten God this turn. Wait, hold up. Trapfall yields. Should I? I'd play another Woe Strider here off of the treasure. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We don't really lose much. Just hoping that they're not like a Supreme Verdict deck. Oh, or I can just play a Priest here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Seems good. Or 25 as well. Not like really concerned about getting our stuff killed or dying here. All right, so they've cast 2 Mithralized and 1, 2, 3, 4 cantrips. All right, got respect for that. Are they dead next turn? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, they are dead. They're actually on chump block duty, which is, or not chump block, they're on blocking duty here, which is kind of funny. Pretty simple math as well. They tap out, you die. Just attack us for 11. Go right on ahead. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good turn. Just draw a bunch of cards, attack us for 11. Yeah, do that. Do that, opponent, please, and thank you. Like, even if they're not actually dead here, we're gonna dig so deep. It just feels like they're dead, like 10 different ways. What are we doing here? Oh, are we attacking with one? Are we attacking with 2? Yeah, you're just dead. All right. Sure. I'll take 11. I mean, you're like dead on board if we don't have a creature in our hand. We didn't play a land last turn. Like, that seems a little crazy. Not gonna lie. I guess I'm just gonna play a Gilded Goose. I don't really want to show them anything else. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. And there's a Citadel. Blah. Yeah. I don't really understand that. Alright, that was interesting, I guess. Definitely a Thoughtseize Go Blank matchup. And I guess, again, we're just taking out some land elves here. Like, go long seems good. Maybe this is like an Ob matchup. Like, plop one Ob in here. Doesn't seem horrible, at the very least. Like, we have a lot of sack fodder. You know what? Let's do it over Liliana. I kind of want to try out this Ob here. Because I think if there's a matchup for it, blue, white, Dirtle, Baloney seems like a pretty good matchup for it. But maybe we're supposed to just go like Landware Elves and go sicko mode with Landware Elves. But their deck seems very synergistic. It's like, okay, we need something that abuses the fact that we're casting a lot of spells. So I don't know. Let's get into the next game. I mean, I think this hand's good enough. I think it's like just turn 2 Catacomb, turn 3 Catacomb, turn 4 Catacomb. I don't think I'm mulligan this. I think it'd be pretty tough to reasonably want to mulligan this. That makes his hand much better. They just did nothing. Wow. Okay. Not really sure what we're going to be up against here. A ledger shredder. Okay. Card's good. Innkeeper. Hmm. Kind of want to just play Innkeeper here. I like doing it this way because I'm kind of afraid of a Monastery Mentor, and this way I can kill it with Mayhem Devil. Like, I can play this sack, treasure, and food token. Okay, I'm happy they didn't attack there because I don't think I can reasonably block in that situation. It's like not worth it there. They just double spell. It's kind of awkward. That makes sense. All right, I mean, this is like what I said though. This is kind of that point of the game where it's like we're just gonna be double spelling every turn for the rest of the game, or essentially double spelling, right? We get a Catacomb Sifter into like all of our creatures 2-for-1 in some sort of the imagination. I guess we can also cast a Colossus Citadel if we find it. That'd be pretty cool. Also, funnily enough, Catacomb Sifter does avoid it plays around Aether Gust. I'm not sure if they actually have it, but that's kind of funny. I didn't really think about that. I don't really know what's going on here. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, they are doing nothing. We are kind of doing nothing. Like, do I stack my goat and like scry 2? I don't really know what we're like afraid of. Like, a verdict would be annoying, but like, is there any world they're actually playing verdict? I wouldn't imagine so. Catacomb? Alright, and even at this point, if they do have verdict, I don't think I care. Because what ends up happening here is I just like sack my entire board to just like find a Colossus Citadel, untap, cast Colossus Citadel. We have 2 spells? No. Alright, maybe they do have a verdict here. I don't really know. I genuinely have no... Like, is this a verdict? Sure, this is fine. I am pretty happy with this, actually, because now we just get to untap with a... Presumably, we're going to find a Colossus Citadel here. Actually, I don't know why I sacked it like that. I should sack it this way. Bottom, 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 bottom. Let that resolve. Bottom, 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 bottom. Are you serious? Are we not gonna find a Citadel? Holy Jesus. Alright. That sucks. And it's really... Uh-oh. Not that big of a... Oh, God. I tapped so poorly. Oh, my God. Whatever. You gotta make the right play at the right time, even though we, like, completely botched that. Alright. That's annoying. If our next card Citadel, then we messed up by not sacrificing the Scion via Woe Strider, but that's like the only way that I feel like I've messed this game up. I mean, what did we scried what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, no. 1, 2, 5, 8, 11, 15. I don't know if that's what I said, but we did 15 cards and failed to find a Colossus Citadel. I think that's a little unfortunate. But let's see. Is it our fault? Drum roll, please. If this is a Bolas Citadel, then we messed up. Okay. A good card. Keeping it. Yeah. Will attack you with Catacomb Sifter. Alright, cool. Fine with me. Alright, Bob. I guess we're playing this on red. Can we get like a Bolas Citadel, please? Oh my god, we've seen a lot of cards. So we've seen 15, 16, 17, 18 plus 15, so 33 cards. And none of them have been a Bolas Citadel. Not great odds to not find a Bolas Citadel yet. I mean, granted, we're still in a good spot, but it's still kind of annoying because that's the card we're looking for. Guess they like that's also weird that they're a verdict deck. Okay, Bolas Citadel, please. Okay, did we side them out? Hello? No, we did not. I should have sacked the food token. Elected company. Okay, you know what? Granted, all of our freaking Bolas Citadels are going to be in this. 2 of them. God, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate it. Okay, I mean, we're still pretty likely to find a Bolas Citadel, right? Alright, I mean, I could cast... No, I can't cast. Oh, I could cast a Woe Strider. I don't think I need to, though. Just sack this clue on the end step. Are they like just... Do they just like turn into like a control deck? Okay, Monastery Mentor. Dude, I'm just like so baffled. It's okay. It's okay. Portable, sure. Probably getting rid of the Innkeeper, I'd assume. Let's just hope they don't have a Disdainful Stroke. Wait, do they have 2 mana up last turn? No. Right? I don't think they did. Crack the clue. Woe Strider. Yeah, just cast a Woe Strider. At this point, I think I'm fine kind of deploying to the board here. Again, more than likely to find a Bolas Citadel, and the fact that we have plenty of life to play with here makes me feel safe. So we have what, 3? Dude, we have so many scries, so we've got to find a freaking Bolas Citadel, right? Cross our fingers that there's a Bolas Citadel in our top like 20 something cards. Hey, this is all fine. I don't care. You opponents. Also, additionally, we can always cast a Woe Strider out of our yard post verdict at the very least. Just like unfortunate. I mean, I feel like the thing I like about this league so far is I feel like we have not gotten very lucky with certain things happening, and yet we're still in a good spot. Do I sack my goat in the upkeep? I think I do. Bottom. We're looking for Cocos or Citadels. We put 2 to the bottom, so that means we have 6 good hits. That's a good hit, actually. Yeah, that's a good enough hit, in my opinion. Are they like on a counterspell deck? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I am pretty happy attacking with my 5/4 Woe Strider. Woe Strider! Take it easy. Woe Strider! Dude, I'm telling you, I would love to come up with some of those MTG Remy songs. I think they're hilarious. Alright, I think I'm gonna probably just try and kill this Mentor. Yeah. Oh no, turn off all yields. Stop! Stop. Flip. Whatever, it's okay. That's okay, I guess. Scry. Oh my god, there it is. Holy moly, folks. We have found a Bolas's Citadel. Alright, that worked. Wow. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna let the rest of this resolve. I would rather a clue token than a killing of a monk. I don't think it's really that good. Like, what's that accomplishing? Not much. Like, what are they gonna do? Farewell us, give us 2 gilded geese back? I guess that really won't even be that bad for them. I don't know. I'm just gonna slam up Bolas's Citadel this turn. Although I'm kind of convinced they have a counterspell here, and I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what counterspell they have, but I'm like kind of convinced that they have a counterspell. But I don't know why that is. It's just like they've had one card like rotting in their hand for like so long. I guess it could have been the Faithful Absence, right? That doesn't really make a lot of sense to cast that on any of our creatures, right? Can't really be a portable hole either. I think they've had like a few cards stuck in their hand though. Alright, below us is Citadel. Alright, yeah, this should just be game. You have 1 Mayhem Devil left, right? Yeah. We'll just have to find that. I want to cast a Bolas's. I don't really want to have to take 6 damage. It's not that big of a deal, honestly, because we're at such a high. Actually, hold up. I need to stop turning on my auto yields because there are cards that are important to cast with scry triggers on the stack, which might seem weird, but there are plenty. It's like Collected Company is the actual card, and I have 3 of those in my deck. Yep, so this is exactly why. I mean, all we're looking for at this point is a Mayhem Devil, because that will kill them with a Bolas's Citadel. I guess I probably want to Thoughtseize them as well, but like we can find both of those at some point. Alright. I'm gonna keep this on top, I guess. Now, do I really want this on top? Probably not. We don't need more life. The only thing I don't need to auto yield to is the scries, because the life gain doesn't really matter. We're at 38, like we're not gonna run out of life here. Their goat token. Uh-oh. Floating to red. Floating to red in response? Okay, that I actually won. I could have also drawn that in response. Like, there are a lot of little tricks here and there with this deck that you need to be somewhat cognizant of. Temporary lockdown. Oh my god. Okay, that's game. Alright, I'll just play this, sack everything, and they're dead. Alright. Well, that was definitely a good one to think about. Temporary lockdown. That also makes sense, right? Oh my god. Opponent, why are you making me click through all this? You... I love when people make me click through it. It's like, I think you're dead. Maybe you're not, honestly. Maybe I'm just being dumb. I know their hand. Save targets. Alright. Auto yield. Auto yield. Auto yield to everything. Opponent, please. Dayman. All right, our opponent finally conceded. I mean, it just took a while. So let's get to the last game. Okay, final game. Starting hand bad. Mulligan. Second hand is good. I think I'm gonna put back this. Hope they're not on like, you know, a removal spell deck. Uh-oh. Stop. Blah. Yeah, this is definitely a bad matchup. I would assume this is probably one of our toughest matchups, honestly. Alright, well, Draw land off top and don't have Thoughtseize, question mark. Please? Like, that was a pretty good draw, not gonna lie. Don't have a Thoughtseize, please? Or a removal spell, or... Okay, power word kill. Fine. Alright, same boat. Give us land off top. It might just like Liliana tick up too. That'd be pretty brutal. That looks like a Liliana. Oh, no. Saga? Alright. Land ho! That's not a land. God damn it, dude. Okay, go ahead. Ah, dude, if he would have top decked the land, man. Double Shieldred? Don't care about that. Yeah. Act's fine. Don't care. Don't have a removal spell, smile. Or a kill spell, smile. Fatal push, sure. Stop. What's this? 4 mana? Shieldred, sure. Land off the top. God. So brutal. 5 mana. Go ahead. I think we're dead unless we draw land next turn. Even that's like kind of rough. Trying to see what we even have for this sideboard. Really not much. Like Ooze, Ob, probably. Haywire Might seems good. It just seems like a really tough matchup. This was the matchup I was most worried about before we started the league, and definitely think this is the matchup that I would 100% be most worried about after the league. We can still win this game. We just have to get really lucky here. We'd have to hit land and then just like hit insanely good off Citadel. Jesus, okay. Doesn't matter. Alright. Alright. Ob, Ooze. Probably want like Go Blanks. Don't want my land werewolves at all. Like, that's just like the worst card in our deck by far. Actually, probably want this over like something like maybe an Innkeeper. Alright, I mean, this hand's definitely good. Has a little bit of everything. I mean, Collected Company is our best way to fight them. So, definitely am happy with this hand. Or resolving this. I mean, the best two ways to beat this deck is either resolve a Citadel or resolve 1 or 2 companies. Alright, I mean, pretty obvious turn 1 and 2 here. We're not going to have much in terms of, like, things to do turn 1 and 2. Especially after, like, the way we've sideboarded here. Sure, Thoughtseize is fine. Our hand's pretty good. Kind of curious what they're going to take here. I'd assume it's Company. A Citadel seems like a down the road problem, whereas Company seems a little bit more achievable in the, you know, in the near future. Let's just play this. I don't really want to give them full information just yet, at least. Like, if they Thoughtseize us, whatever, but I don't really want to be like, okay, this is my hand. They go. Yeah, let's get a red source in here. Sift it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our sifter. Guess we attack here. They are Blooming Marsh and say go. Next turn we can cast a Citadel if we want to. I mean, we definitely will want to, but if that's possible, they might just have discard here. Power word kill land. Doesn't matter. As long as it's not Thoughtseize, right? 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. I don't think I need a priest. If they want to prevent us from casting it, they can like kill both of our 1/1s here. God. on. It's not a bad card. Just kind of annoying that they get double Thoughtseize here. And this is why this matchup's so tough. It's like they have so much interaction, and then like the problem is at the end of the day, they just like Thoughtseize. This deck's really key around resolving one or two specific cards, and the fact that they can just, you know, get rid of it is pretty tough. That is a good draw. I think we play it pre-combat here. Then attack all. What are we doing here? And like if they're killing Mayhem Devil, we can. Sure. And why did I think this was a 3/2 F? I'm thinking of the wrong card. Alright, yeah, I guess we're just. What am I doing? Why did I do this? I guess I needed to do that. The rest of this doesn't matter. Okay. Don't want that. Do want that. Alright. Well, they can't Thoughtseize the top of our deck, Smile, please. Dreadbore, sure. Try. I will top that. Alright, we're at 18, untapping with a Citadel. Unless they have a Kolaghan's Command, the upkeep. And if they do, like, F us. But Citadel. Oh my god. Alright. Ooze. Woe Strider. Yeah, I think this game's over now. Let's go. My god. Oh my god. Alright. That's pretty good. Oh my god, I keep missing that this is... Yeah, whatever. Sack 2 freaking things. I don't care. I think this is fine. Whatever. Like, literally don't care. I mean, like, what's gonna happen here? I'll just, like, sack this Scry to find myself something that wins me the game. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that wins us the game. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Auto triggers. Alright, dope. Doesn't matter. Okay. Man. I don't really want Guild Goose in this matchup. Maybe I want pushes. I don't really know what we want. I don't think I really want Gilded Goose in this matchup. I guess I'm keeping it in. I don't know what else I'd want over it. Yeah, let's just... I don't really think Goblink is even that good either. But I just think this is just like such a hard matchup. It comes down to like I need to top deck something. Alright, I'm keeping this hand. It's not amazing, but... Stop having freaking Thoughtseize, for the love of God. Oh my god, would you land too? Just like chill with the freaking Thoughtseize, dude. Okay, this is good. Alright, well, now I get to start making some foods. It's at least cool. Sure, I don't really care about that. My card's not that good. Doesn't help that we've just drawn like all lands, but that's okay. We'll be okay. Red, green. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really matter, so I'd rather play a green source here. guess it doesn't matter, really. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I want as much green mana as possible. We've drawn, what, one spell? Which is kind of annoying. Sure, like... what am I gonna do? I have drawn only one spell. It's just been that type of game, hasn't it? It's been that type of league, dude. It just feels like we've been drawing so weird. Like, not bad, but like in the matchups where I feel like we actually need to draw okay, we have just drawn like dog poop. It's like not even like remotely reasonable, which is annoying. Because like those are the matchups, obviously you need the juice. You need the juice. Alright, make a food. Rack a food. Alright, what do we got here? Priest of Forgotten Gods. Great. Perfect time to draw that one. Please discard a creature. Extinction event? Funny, actually. How do we win this game? I don't think Scavenging is doing anything. I guess it draws us a card. Sure, I guess I'm keeping it. I don't really know. We take 7, go to 7, crack a food, go to 10. Then we just hope that Priest like wins the game somehow. Botting it? Guess we even here. Actually, don't think I care either way, really. We're just gonna die anyways. Probably just Dreadbore? No. Okay. Well, we have one draw, and one draw only, that even, like, remotely keeps us in this game. And it's not even, like, a guarantee that we are alive. It's not it. I guess we're just saying go. I mean... not just drawing one spell. Like, I mean, I don't really think there's much to talk about. The games we lost, like... it kind of just feels like we just drew horrible in the games we lost, and I genuinely don't know. Oh, yeah, we're just dead, right? We're going to go to 13. They can, I guess we're at 1. Whatever. No, wait, we're not at 1. Sure. I will say, like, I don't think that's, like, this league, I think, was actually a pretty good showing. It's like, okay, what are we bad against? We are bad against things that interact with us. Obviously, I don't think we drew necessarily good enough against these decks, like Phoenix and Rakdos, to have a chance. But like, then again, that's kind of the point of the deck. It's kind of a glass cannon. It loses to some things. We obviously drew pretty bad against those decks, but I still think overall that was a pretty good league. Like, cards that are important, Bolas of Citadel and Collected Company. Maybe this deck needs like the Diabolic Intent to find Citadel more often, or maybe I just drew bad in the games that we lost. And like, I kind of don't think I think it's a little bit of both. Having a lack of like game-ending spells, only 8, or really only 1 game-ending spell, which is a 4 of, and then like a other 4 of that helps push your advantage, but sometimes whiffs. So I think that what this deck is missing is probably an additional, game ender. And I think a good thought, like a card that I really want to put in this list is Old Rustine. I think this card is just like, I don't know. This card literally to me, how do you spell it? Old Rust. Old Rusty Fingers. Hello? How do you spell that card? It's Old Rustine, right? I don't know. However you spell it, you guys know what it is Old Rustine. Hello? Okay, whatever. I don't know why it's not showing, but that's weird. Okay. Anyways, but that's kind of a card that I think I would love to slot in somewhere in this deck. I think that card fits so perfectly. It's kind of like a one-man engine, and the fact that like I think it's better than Liliana. I think it could be better than like a Catacomb Sifter or a Woe Strider. I also think you don't need the 13 mana dorks. I think you can trim on either like some of the innkeepers or the gooses. I don't know, not the gooses. Like I kind of like all the 1-drop ones because the 3-drops are really important. But the Prosperous Innkeeper, I think I'd go down to 3 and maybe play like keep these cards here and then just play 2 old Rustines. And I think this list would be so much better. As for the sideboard, I think the cards are a little bit kind of not the best. I think cards that I want like additional game enders against specific decks where I need to interact. I don't really like having these answers. I would rather just have additional like game enders. Like the idea of Ob Nixilis to me is great. I think that's fantastic. I think like another card that would be kind of cool is like either a Planeswalker or you could play the 5-drop Dragon Corvold. Something like that where it's like, okay, I play this big dumb idiot and I'm probably going to win the game. Maybe I don't actually win the game, but I'm probably going to win the game. So something like that. Maybe the 5-drop Nissa. I'm not really sure. Something along those lines. But without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you like this list, if you have any thoughts on improvements, and if you want to see more Pioneer in the future. But yep, that's it for me today. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow all the socials and stuff down below, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!